than kings of purpose. Welcome to the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival 2025, where nearly 100 powerful minds, dreamers, doers, and defenders of humanity will be gathered at Taraba 2025. And I say to them, welcome to the spark before the wildfire and to the heartbeat of a legacy. Prince Homsuk Alex Jibrin is my name. I am the greatest grandson to the 23rd Longwo, third son to the Kanai of the Ko Chiefdom, and a true prince to the House of Mamen. At Tarif, we will not only be telling stories, but we will be reviving the very soul of a people through film. In September 2025, Taraba will rise again as we invite you to experience, explore, and invest in the greatest epic film ever in the Kumbo Legacy Workshop. And this is where ancient tradition will meet with modern transformation. Because at Tarif, we shall be celebrating the strength, wisdom, and heritage of the greatest empire that has ever existed in West African history. And tomorrow, we shall immortalize it in art, film, and in fire. So storytellers, stand tall. The legacy is calling. Will you answer? Welcome to Tarif 2025. Let the revolution begin.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast, and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Hello and welcome to the Youth Hub on Tom TV. I am your host, Gloria Ademi, and today I am not alone. So last week we had a thorough discussion about the topic relationship and personal growth. And today we are having an interesting topic also. But I'm not alone in the studio. I have somebody who will be discussing this amazing topic with me. You're welcome, sir. Yeah. Can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
All right, nice. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
In your studio. My name is Jason Jaffet, and I'm an entrepreneur as well as a software developer and the founder J. Jason Tech.
Okay.
A software company that has been helping lots of business automate and all those stuff. So it's a pleasure being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. So today we'll be talking on a topic creativity and entrepreneurship. I believe when you hear this topic, a lot will come to your mind.
Exactly.
But hearing your own point of view, what do you think is creativity? What do you see creativity as?
Okay, to me, if I would define creativity in
Okay.
a very simple terms, I think I would term it as the ability of an individual to think outside the box, for you to come up with ideas that are innovative,
Yeah.
things that can actually bring lasting solutions to problems that people are facing, but in a different way.
Okay.
Not the usual way. Okay, people normally follow from Jalingo to Yola. They follow that other way, Zing. Now your own is to create another means of getting to that place, but
That'll be
very
easier.
fast and very
Yes.
easy.
Okay.
So that's creativity.
Thank you very much, sir. From what you said, I think I'm able to pick up a very short definition of creativity.
Absolutely.
You said the ability to do things differently that will make easy. So we can say creativity is doing one thing in different ways.
Exactly.
Yes. So today we'll be relating this word creativity and entrepreneurship. Yes, we all know that entrepreneurship is the act of doing things. Skills, can be business you want to do. Anything you do that you don't work under people. It's for yourself and for profit maximization. So now we want to join the two, creativity and entrepreneurship. In a world where you see we have thousands of people making shoes, we have thousands of people making clothes in the fashion industry, you know. So what will now bring your own, like as a person, I'm going to fashion, I have passion for this thing. So I think creativity should come in.
Absolutely.
Yes, so creativity should come in so that you also in that market, you can get in audience and people. Well, I would love to see what you think about creativity and entrepreneurship.
Okay, to me, I think creativity and entrepreneurship work
Yes.
hand in hand. Now,
Okay.
the concept behind entrepreneurship is actually earning one's need. The ability of you paying for your needs without asking someone for anything, and also helping others secure job without really depending on government. So that is just
Okay.
like you being independent. Now, for
Yeah.
you to be independent, it means you must be a creative thinker. And so you see, creativity now is going to help you to stand out. There are lots of fashion designers out there.
Yes.
There are lots of shoemakers out there. But what makes you different from others is your ability to produce something in a diverse way.
Yes.
I hope you understand. And other people actually, like when I was coming to your studio, I saw a woman hawking okwa, okwa.
Okwa, yes.
So, you know, you can actually come up with a creative way of selling it. You can package that thing and people will come for it. What differentiates the market we have and the supermarket is packaging.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
it's
sir.
still the same thing. You're selling the same product, but you see, someone will go to club and buy ordinary malt for 5,000, and he will pay gladly because
Yes,
of what
yeah.
the preservative measures and also the
Yes.
creativity in making sure that the person relax.
Yes.
So this is two things that must be meshed together. So creativity and entrepreneurship goes hand in hand.
There's something you said about packaging that I can
Exactly.
really relate to that.
Exactly.
You know, there were times ago my dad asked me to buy this, you know, Fra and Nunu.
Yes.
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 So we normally buy it from the market. There's how we add some flavors, keep it in the fridge. I now taste like ice cream, it has that vanilla. So we now saw an advert in one place and my dad was like, okay, go there and get us Fra and Nunu. The thing was very expensive, but well packaged. When my dad drank, it's not as if the thing was very sweet like the one we used to do.
Absolutely.
But it was because of the packaging and where it's coming from, the brand is coming from. So it was like more of the brand, not even the quality of the thing. You know, I follow this popular fashion designer, Vicky James.
Okay.
She's one person that took entrepreneurship to another level in creativity. I was watching her designs and how people comment. She told us that anytime she has an offer of work, sometimes she can go nights trying to think of a masterpiece that will work out. Everybody will be wowed and everybody will love to do that again, you understand? So she was telling us on how she has sleepless nights just to achieve a single piece. Now there are many people out there doing fashion design. So what differentiates her from others is that creativity.
Absolutely.
That she's able to create on that masterpiece, that when everybody sees it, it's like, wow. You know, recently I was going through the internet and I was seeing designs of cake.
Oh,
You know, people making human beings, like you can
Seriously.
carve a person with a cake, make cars, make flags
I
and
saw another
everything.
person even making awards,
Yes.
like police award with cap and the tie. I was like, damn, this is creativity.
Yes, it's creativity. I am telling you, they now go from, for example, I'm a caterer. I'm a caterer. So let's say somebody wants me to, let's say GT Bank, for example, they want me to make cake for them. Now, creativity should tell me that, okay, in order, they can get the cake from anywhere. They can get their
Yes.
color orange and white.
Of course.
But in order to be more creative, I can decide to design the cake, their logo. You understand? That makes it more creative. And other banks, when they see, they'll be like, so somebody can actually make this cake in our own logo, and they will love to. You know, that's all about one thing about creativity that most people don't know. They think about it just doing it, but trying to create, making it different from the usual one that people do have. Yes, all right, viewers, we'll be going into another aspect that I really want us to talk about. That is the challenges. You know, entrepreneurship is in diverse ways. It can be business, it can be a skills you want to start doing. Maybe you want to learn handwork, tailoring, or the rest. Do you know that there are a lot of challenges? Some people give up.
Absolutely.
They feel that they can't even reach. So I don't know, maybe you're an entrepreneur yourself.
Yes.
So maybe there are some challenges when you were trying to build up your own brand and the rest you encountered.
Okay, if I tell you the journey is very easy, I must be lying. The journey is
Yeah,
actually
sure.
not very easy. You understand?
Yes.
Like if you actually want to start entrepreneurship and you want to grow your business and you want to venture into diverse means of making money, definitely there's a popular saying that with money we get money. So definitely you have to have fun.
Yes.
So one of the major challenges every entrepreneur faces is that ability to fund that dream.
Yes.
Now, you might have all the dream, you might be very creative, you can think, you think out of the box, you have the idea, but then you don't have funding.
That's
Now, if you don't have funding, automatically it's like the dream will not even come to reality again. So there was something I think one of our former leader, either President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan did. There's one particular program he did, You Win.
Okay.
Now that you win, when you have an idea, it is presentable, you write your proposal, you present it to the federal government, they look at it, okay, yes, this thing is actually viable. So they fund it. And with that alone, you are empowered and you also create job opportunities for other people so that everybody will not be depending on government. So the number one challenge that I think every entrepreneurs are facing is this funding.
This is funding.
Then another thing again is innovation and thinking. Now, you have the funds, but you don't have the idea. You see,
Yes.
it doesn't match. So you must have the idea. You must think out of the box.
Yes.
Even though you have money, it doesn't mean that you can actually solve problems.
Yes.
So you must have the idea of what you are even going to solve. You have the problem at hand. Nigeria is very large. You have the problem, but then you think, what am I going to even use this money to do? You have 50 million, you don't know what to do. You end up spending the money without doing anything.
Yes.
Then another thing again is, I think, myopic mindset. That's mindset.
Yeah.
People might have a mindset that, if I bring this business to Taraba State, if I bring this business to Yola, if I bring this business to Abuja, I don't think this business will succeed. Now, that is the mindset. And you must delete that mindset. Once you delete that mindset, automatically your business will flourish.
Yeah.
Now, I'll give you a life example with one of my mentors, Chief Gabriel Olayinkan. I think he's the CEO. I don't even think he's the CEO of Super TV and
Some TV.
Some TV
Yes.
and Taraba Business School and the likes of them. He's a CEO of 5 different companies. Now, someone like that doesn't think, if I bring this business to Taraba State, will he succeed? No.
Yeah,
Imagine the time he brought Supercap. Supercap is the first private transport system that operates 24 hours in Taraba State. Now, talking about that type of person, funding is not the issue.
Yes.
He also has the idea. This is someone that has worked over the years to build ideas, and now he has the funds to implement it. So you have to be very creative. You must remove that mindset that if I bring this thing here, it will not succeed. So I think most of these entrepreneurs are lacking the mindset of what they want to do. Rufaidah yogurt started, just like you said, Fura and Nuno.
Yes.
So you were thinking, okay, if I bring
Really
this Fura and
caught
Nuno,
me. That was the brand.
so who is going to buy this thing? You see? So, but they now say, okay, if I rebrand this thing, I know people will come.
Yes.
There are people who like this Fura and Nuno, but they don't have the opportunity to go and get it in those local areas.
Or they feel it's dirty, it's not well preserved.
Very good.
Yes.
So you have to be very creative in terms of all these things. So funding is one, then thinking, then mindset.
Yes.
You must put all these things in place.
Wow, that mindset I really caught me because there's this particular cartoon I was watching, Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
You know, they were fighting over the secret scrolls. That they were thinking there was a specific secret that you must have to be a champion. They were shocked when they opened it, they saw it was empty. So he started crying, was like, all these things that we fought, how many years to get is empty. His dad now told him, he said, do you know the secret of my special meal? Because the dad has this a little buka where people came and they come to eat and drink. So he was telling him, do you know the secret to my meal? Why people leave other people's meal to come to my? He was like, no, he wants to know. If you see the way he did his ears, he really wanted to know. Yes. His father told him nothing. He was like, what he said is the mindset.
It's the mindset.
Now, let's say I'm cooking and they told me that the governor of Taraba State is coming to eat my food. Do you know that it's the same ingredient I've been using?
Absolutely.
It's the same I'll use. But the mindset will be that I have to be careful because the executive governor of Taraba State will be eating the same meal.
Absolutely.
And you'll find out, you'll be like, this meal is delicious. And you'll be asking yourself, no new thing. It's the same thing I've been using over the years. That point is really, the mindset is something we need to work on. We need to try to give it a chance. They say life itself is a risk. You need to risk it at some point.
Exactly. And also risk is also part of those things that entrepreneurs actually fear. You know, someone will say, I don't want to take this risk, so let me not carry this 50 million and go and invest it, and then it will not come up with anything.
Yes.
So risk, you must take risks.
Yes.
You must, whether you like it or not. If you want to be successful, Dangote took risks. Bill Gates took risks.
Or $10, Femi, or
even our Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook took risks. He left school in 200 level. So that is another big risk. He was not sure whether he's going to succeed or not. But then he said, okay, I must give it a chance. Then he did that.
Yes.
So you must take that risk. Whether like, even you now, you are taking risks in that your business.
Yes, I'm taking
so
risks.
Definitely, sometimes someone will call you, we need this cake, we need this and that, like that. You have to go and think out of the box, even though you know that the funding that they're going to give you might not be enough or might be enough. So you take that risk to give the person the best, because that thing will advertise you.
Yes.
Other people will come for it.
I was reading a post, it said it is risky not to take risks in life. Very
More
risky.
Very risky, I'm telling you.
Yes, talking about funding. You know, sometimes when we start this journey, the money people even pay, it's not even worth it. Absolutely. And there's one thing I observe with some entrepreneurs. Let's learn to keep our quality.
Yes.
Let's not try to be like every other person.
Absolutely.
Okay, because this particular brand started well, and when they started getting popular, they started reducing their quality. Let's maintain our quality. That's one thing that helps in that creativity and entrepreneurship. That's one thing that helps you maintain your customers and increase your flow in your market strategies. Yes, because once you start making, for example, I bake cake today, you eat it, wow, it's nice, it's soft, it's milkish. And the next time you want to tell somebody, if you want to try cake, come to this person. I ate her meal, it was superb. And then maybe I start having customer. Then the next thing, I started reducing the quantity. Maybe I used to use 2 tin milk. I started using one. You know, people will start sensing it.
Yes,
and at first, they may not tell you. They may be like, okay, maybe economic of Nigeria. Then it will not stop. Nigerians, they will not stop at that though. They will go further to not putting the tin milk completely to be empty. You know, when you eat it, you want to feel that flavor you normally feel, and it's not there. You find out that the person gets weak, and that's how, before you know, you lose that customer. So we need to be careful. There are challenges, a lot. There are challenges. Now, very quickly, when we come back from this quick break, we'll be talking on how to overcome these challenges. And there will be numbers that will be displayed on your screen. You can call us for your contribution and your question. We'll be waiting. Stay tuned with us. Thank you.
stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, queens and kings of purpose, welcome to the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival 2025, where nearly 100 powerful minds, dreamers, doers, and defenders of humanity will be gathered at Taraba 2025. And I say to them, welcome to the spark before the wildfire and to the heartbeat of a legacy. Prince Homsuk Alex Jibrin is my name. I am the greatest grandson to the 23rd Longwo, third son to the Kanai of the Kwo chiefdom, and a true prince to the house of Mamen. At Tarif, we will not only be telling stories, but we will be reviving the very soul of a people through film. In September 2025, Taraba will rise again as we invite you to experience, explore, and invest in the greatest epic film ever in the Kumbo Legacy Workshop. And this is where ancient tradition will meet with modern transformation. Because at Tarif, we shall be celebrating the strength, wisdom, and heritage of the greatest empire that has ever existed in West African history. And tomorrow, we shall immortalize it in art, film, and in fire. So storytellers, stand tall. The legacy is calling. Will you answer? Welcome to Tarif 2025. Let the revolution begin.
Okay, viewers, welcome back. We went for a very quick break and we are back again. All right, we talked on the challenges. Me and Mr. Jason here, we discussed on challenges you face in that your journey of creativity and entrepreneurship. So very quickly, we'll also be discussing how to overcome this. Surely for every problem, there must be a solution. Yeah, so we'll ask Mr. Jason first. What does he think are the ways we can really overcome these challenges?
All right. The first thing I think for you to overcome these challenges is to ask for mentorship. That's the first thing, yes. As someone, as a youth who is vibrant and ready to embark on this journey, you must first of all follow somebody as your role model. You must ask for mentorship from people who have been successful in the field. Now, for you to ask for mentorship, it means you going close to that person or studying the person from afar. It's not most that the person must hold your hand and be dragging you up and down. No.
Yes.
You can just observe the person from afar and then you model the same business, the same strategies the person is using. So that is the first thing. Then another thing again, I think a few weeks ago I saw a post on Taraba News. The admin was talking about the state government creating something that can actually help the youth in terms of business and in terms of setting up their own self, also their own firm. So I think if this federal government, the state government, and the local government can come up with a policy that can actually fund some of these ideas, I think it's going to go a long way, especially it's going to eradicate the aspect of funding. Yes, because I believe in Taraba State we have talented guys.
Yes,
there are people who have talents, but the only thing is that they don't have funding. So if the state government can actually come to their rescue, this can go a long way. So you get a mentor, then you also, the state government can also contribute their own aspect, or you call for partnership. Now there is time you can call for partnership and sponsorship. It's not once that you must start an idea and you fund it yourself. No, you can call for partnership. You know that, okay, this person is capable, the person has the money, but he doesn't have the idea. So you go for that type of person, you write a proposal, tell the person, this is what I can do, this is what I can deliver. I just need you to fund this. So the person can say, okay, come, I'll give you the funding. Once the person gives you, you reimburse the person once you are sure that, okay, your business can stand without the person's fund. But when you don't take a step, you don't write the proposal, you don't ask for mentorship, definitely you will still fall back where yesterday you are. So I think these are the major things that an entrepreneur should look out for.
Okay, and there is another key point that I think I read about it. He said when you want to start anything, go on a research.
Go on a research.
Count your costs. Count everything from the beginning to the ending, how it's going to look like. Okay, when you meet up with challenges, what you should do, and the rest. Don't just go, okay, because you have the idea. You just go into it like that. You find out that you won't go even halfway.
No, you won't even go anywhere.
Yes, so you need to make research.
That's one reason why we even have what is called business plan. So with your business plan, you can actually know how long will it take you for your business to be viable, should be marketable. In fact, even your business should succeed. By seeing your business plan alone, you will know if that business will succeed or not. So you don't have anything to ponder about that. Okay, my business, I have this business idea, this mind-blowing business idea, but I'm not sure if the business is going to survive or not. Once you go out, there's what we call, okay, let me dive in a bit into software development. In software development, there are 4 stages, or 5 rather, that you can actually embark on. First is known as the preliminary stage or analysis stage. At that analysis, that's when you go out there, you make market survey, you ask things. Okay, I want to develop this type of software. What are the data I need to actually capture these things? So definitely you must make analysis. Then you design your goal. You arrange your aims and objectives. What are the aims that I want to accomplish? And then you write out the objective. Then you can, if there are questions, you do. If there are methodologies to follow and execute those things, you follow. And then your business will succeed. It's not magic. It's not magic anywhere. It's just your ideology and your ability to plan things well. Just like an event planner, they say, oh yeah, go and plan this particular event for us. Definitely you go and ask the price of everything. You know the whole, you know this, you know everything. So that you not start planning. Once they give you the money, you know exactly what to do. Exactly. So, but if you don't have plan, if you don't have business plan, you're not going anywhere. So that's it.
And you talked about the state government trying to fund.
Absolutely.
You know, someone called me, I think, was it last week or last 2 weeks? I was asking me, Glory, I know you do more of catering. Do you want a loan? Now the state government are giving loan. Then for entrepreneurs, if you have any skill, you can work. They can give you loan to start up your business, but you must show them a proof that you have the plan and everything. So he was telling me, you know, I told him, as of then, I told him he should wait first. But there's something that struck my mind. You know, sometimes it has to do with trust. It has trust is one difficult thing that is hard to find. You know, the state government can decide to bring this, and then are we still the youth will be the ones to mess things up? Because we find out the money is in plan. You
remind me of what happened actually during CBS grant. I think there was a grant that CBN gave to farmers and all those stuff for them to go into agriculture. You understand? But then they misuse the fund.
Some and at the end,
I'm telling you. So at the tail end, people were just running up and down. The economic hardship, the country, everything was turning upside down. So you see, this type of thing actually discouraged the government from helping also. So if we can actually channel that into the right reason why this money was disbursed at the first instance, it will help. So that's why they need to see your business plan. It's very, very important, having your business plan.
And it's everywhere. It's not only when it comes to skills. No, I went to Sebos the other day to repair my phone, and the one guy brought a phone to this tab they shared in schools for teachers, to students, to help them. He wanted to sell it. And it was written on it, not for sale, government property. I was like, why? This thing is meant, but you find out that people that are not even teachers, they applied for it. People that they are not related to it, they will apply for it, and when they get it, they will not misuse it. Then it will not affect the original people that those things were meant for. So please, if you have a skill, you want to, you are creative and you want to explore, you can as well ask or apply for it. But for people that are not involved, please, let's not spoil the work for good ones.
Exactly.
Because it's them that now make the whole thing difficult, and then
because the person
no
has
trust
opportunity,
again.
he had the information that okay,
Yes.
state government are giving so amount of money. Musa, how are you? Bring down your business plan. Let me see something. The person will just carry that business plan, go and apply with it.
Yes.
You don't know.
You don't know.
They'll go and apply and then get the fundings
And
and,
then
move. Without, and
It's
you, Musa,
very
will be in
unfair.
trouble
It's
with that.
very unfair.
Exactly.
Very, very unfair. So, viewers, we are talking about creativity and entrepreneurship. And earlier on, we saw challenges. We discussed on challenges faced in that as an upcoming entrepreneur. There are lots of challenges that are going on. But we were able also to discuss on how to overcome these challenges, how to win this battle in this your journey, because it's actually a journey that
a
starts
journey.
somewhere and will definitely end somewhere. We know how Dangote started, and now he's one of the wealthiest men in the whole of Africa,
I'm
not only
telling you.
Nigeria.
The
We have
richest in
Femi
Africa. I'm
Otedola.
telling you.
You can count them. You know a lot of them that doing these skills alone. I was watching Vicky James. She had to travel to, is it London she went, to get some of her materials.
You see?
And you know, when she get things like that, you don't expect her to come and do it for you at 1 million or 2 million, you know? Because when she was creative enough, she used strategies. You know, most rich people, in quote, they love expensive things.
Sharp.
So that's when the funding comes. When you are funding, when you want to start a particular business, and maybe you have funding and you open a supermarket, maybe you may be selling 1 cube of sugar in a normal store. You may be selling it 1,000 naira. But once that place turns to supermarket, you can write it 20,000 naira and they will come and buy.
They will buy.
And they don't price. You know, supermarket price.
No,
you don't price it.
You don't price anything.
You will just buy it the way it says.
And that even reminds me, as an entrepreneur, your packaging drives the type of visitors or the types of customer or clients that you're going to have.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember when I started the journey of tech, actually. I was developing, in fact, back in the days, I think as of 2016 or 2017, I can develop software for even 10,000, 20,000. But now, you're coming to me with 10,000, 20,000. I will just look at that and tell you, it's not doable. I'll tell you it's not doable. Because I know my worth. And I know definitely if I give you anything, it's actually the best because I go extra mile out of what normal developers do. So if I charge you and you see your work, you will say, hey, yes, indeed, this work is worth it.
This work is worth it.
I'm telling you. So as an entrepreneur, do not relent that, okay, this person is making sales 1,000, your own is. No, package yourself, make it differently, present it very well, and you will definitely excel.
Okay. Now, there's something that I've been thinking of.
Yeah.
You know, in the Nigerian perspective, in the Nigerian view,
Yes.
where there are many competitors, many of them out there, you have to be more creative as possible to be able to blend into that market. So, like for a young entrepreneur that is just coming up, how will you be able to blend in Nigeria, in the Nigerian economic, in the Nigerian standard now? How can you be able to blend in it and do well?
In my own perspective or in my own view, I think the first thing that makes you succeed is having this mindset that you are the best in that field.
Wow.
Yes, that's the first thing. If you have it at your back, maybe you think that, okay, you're the only person that can do that thing without any other person that can do that same thing, then that's number one thing. Because one thing is believing that you can deliver. Another thing is delivering.
Yeah.
So if you believe that you are the best, then definitely you will be the best. Now, it doesn't matter if you can look at market. Okay, for example, if you go to Jalingo market, for instance, there are a lot of people selling the same thing. If you go to shop A, it's the same thing in shop B. But why is it that shop B is more favorable? People are entering shop B more than shop A. And shop A is the first shop you will pass before you go to shop B. Why would people keep passing shop A and go to shop B? Now, one thing I also discovered is that your price tag matters also. Despite the fact you want to succeed, you must be consistent. If they know you for selling this thing, 50,000, just be consistent on that your 50,000. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Just be consistent on that your 50,000. Don't say, I see Mr. A is selling that one 55,000. No. You know, definitely that 50,000, you still have your own gain. Then because Mr. A is selling his own 50,000, you will now increase your own to 55,000.
Yes.
So that it will not be the same thing. Meanwhile, Mr. A has his own orders. He has people that patronize him.
Yeah.
So you want to also compete with him. Now, if you're competing with him without having the skills and the creativity there, then definitely you're wasting your time. There is one particular thing that is making Mr. A sell more than Mr. B. So you need to discover that thing first. If you discover that thing, then you apply it in your own aspect. And it's not because another person is selling sugarcane that you too you must go and sell sugarcane. No.
Yes.
If you copy people, you will not succeed. I used to tell people like that. If you copy another person, you can't succeed. Why not venture into what people that comes for computer training, let's say software development, for instance. When I look at you, I test you all around. I say, okay, you're good in this aspect. I'll tell you, please, so this is what I think is best for you. Venture into this. If you venture into it, you actually excel. But then you see, okay, me, I can do this, I can do this. You say, hey, me too, I want to do this, I want to do this. You definitely end up disgracing your entire generation. So you won't succeed. So copying people should be out of it. Yeah, just discover yourself and discover what you can do.
Your word.
Exactly.
Now there is this thing that the youths normally do nowadays. They feel because of lack of funding, they are now relent. They don't go extra mile to see that thing they are doing. Some can tell you, I can't even work. They will tell you, I can never work under somebody. And one was telling me, she said, can I imagine she went to a shop to learn how to make hair, hairdressing. Yes, so the woman normally send her. You know, normally as an apprentice in any shop, when you come, they don't mind your age.
Yes, I know.
It's the first come, that's how the elders become. Exactly. I think we have our first call.
Okay.
Good morning, ma. Your name and where you are calling us from?
I'm calling from National State in our local government.
Okay, sir.
Pertaining the issue of business, creativity, entrepreneur oriented that you are talking about.
Okay, sir.
If you want to establish a business,
We can hear you, sir.
yes, then how are you, in order to establish a business, in matching up the business plan, how are you going to achieve the business as you are talking about? Yes.
Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you. Okay, our caller says.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
I'm not hearing you people.
The volume of your television. Wow. Okay, he's asking. We talked on making your business plan when you want to venture into any business. Absolutely. So he's asking, after you have all this plan, how will you now achieve it? After you have visualized it, you have seen it in your head, you have set your mindset, you have your goals, you have your mental. How do you now achieve that goal?
All right. In my years as an entrepreneur in project management, because I believe every business is actually a project that you go into. Now, in project management, there's what we call project timeline. Okay. Yes. I think project timeline is one particular aspect that helps to narrate how all these particular businesses are going to be established and you are going to execute all of them. So that project timeline will help you to know, okay, from so time to so time, this is what I'm going to be doing. From this period to this period, this is what I'm going to do. So that when you follow your timeline properly, you will be able to accomplish.
Okay, we have another call. Hello, good morning. Your name and where you are calling us from? Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. Your name and where you are calling us from?
Hello?
Good morning, sir. Your name and where you are calling us from?
I'm coming from Kogi State.
Okay, from Kogi State. Okay, your name, sir?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Yusuf, calling you from Kogi State, the Kina local government.
Okay, sir. Thank you for calling. Do you have a question or a contribution?
My name is Yusuf, calling you from Kogi State, the Kina local government.
Okay, sir. We can hear you. Go on.
Actually, it's very good for someone to have a job. And it's good for you to learn work. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Can you please turn down the volume of your television so you can hear us? Okay. Please, viewers, when you want to call, turn down the volume of your television so that you can be audible and we also can hear you here. Thank you. Yes, we have another call.
Please, viewers, when you want
Hello,
to call,
good morning.
turn down the volume of your television so that you can be audible and we also.
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Your name and where you are calling us from?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, ma. Your name and where you are calling us from?
So what can you do so people patronize you?
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Her question is, what will you do for people to patronize you? Okay, let's listen to all the questions. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, we lost that caller. You can still call us back. We are here live and you can ask your question and make your contribution. So the last one she said, what must you do to
All right.
make your business? Yes.
Okay, I think, I don't think I know. For you to actually make your business blossom, people should patronize you.
Yeah.
There's what we call marketing strategy. Yes. Now, marketing strategy simply means you going out there to advertise your business. There are different channels, there are different ways, there are different methods at which you can advertise your business. Now, the first one, you can actually use the social media. Now, social media, I think the percentage of people online is even more than those offline.
Yes, yes. Sorry, let's pick this call.
All right.
Good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, the network is bad. Yeah, you can go on, sir.
All right. So just like I was saying, I said you can actually go online. You can create a business page. Now we appreciate God for Facebook. Facebook has made it very easy for people to connect worldwide. So you can actually create a business page. You can also create a website. If you sell stuff like people can order online and all those stuff, you can have a website for yourself. Just a single web page that can display information about you, about your business, what you do, what you sell, how people can contact you, and all those stuffs. So anytime people fall back, they'll say, oh, we have a business like this. They can Google it online.
Yes.
Once they Google it, your business page appears. Now there's what we call SEO, search engine optimization. In that search engine optimization, it is the ability of your business being visible to people so that they can actually patronize you. Now we have lots of people doing cake, but someone is in Lagos now, he wants to contact someone who makes cake in Taraba State. Now, he don't have someone's contact. He will just go online and say, the best catering school in Taraba State. Now, once they search, if your business is online, definitely you get that customer. But if your business is not online, you won't get it.
Sure.
So, going online, creating your online, managing your audience online, your presence online matters a lot. You can also use television stations like Some TV. You can use radio houses to advertise. You can also create some posters, some take-home, maybe let's say one small paper like that, piece of paper that you can also rebrand your business.
Yes.
Now, if you're selling things that people can eat, eatables, you can create one custom leather or sticker or something like that. So that once you sell, you attach it to it. So that anybody that's going, they will look at, where do you buy this thing? Okay, let me get the number. I remember when I was going to Abuja a few years ago, I actually don't know any Uber driver. I don't know anything. So, but when I went there, I had to use the contact on Uber. to get a driver, and the driver was the person that actually referred me to where I'm going to lodge. So you see, if the person was not actually having the contact online, in fact, I was able to book even online via my phone. All these hotels are listed online. People can go there, spend nights and days the way they want it. So if your business is also online, you can actually cover a lot of people. Yes. And I think that's the same mindset, that's the same thing that the CEO is using, CEO of Some TV and Tarawa Business School. He has a portal, e-learning. The students online are even more than the ones offline. So you can imagine people coming from other places to register online, and definitely you see. So your business should be online. That's the first thing. Aside mouth-to-mouth or door-to-door advertisement, which that will not even go anywhere, because it is those that you know. If you don't do it online, if you don't move outside the box, you will still be getting the same patronage.
Yes.
In 2014, it was 10 people. 2025, 10 people. How? So your business needs to grow.
Let's pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
I'm Abraham from Nasarawa State, Nawalogo Boys.
Okay, sir. Please, your question.
Pertaining the issue of creativity and business entrepreneur orientation, as people are talking about, how do you maximize profit? And also, what are the criteria in order to establish a business plan?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so let's take this. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
What will you do so that your mouth will not be smelling?
Ma?
So what will you do so that your mouth will not be smelling?
What can you do so that your mouth cannot be smelling? Okay, we've gotten your answer, your question. We'll give you an answer shortly. Thank you for calling. Okay. We're having 3 questions now.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me talk about the person from Nasarawa that said, how can you maximize your profit, as well as how can you come up with a very good business plan? Now, maximizing your profit is determined by this factor, the type of business you go into. Yes. Now, it is determined by the type of business you go into, as well as the price tag of your business, of each product in that business. Now, for you to come up with a very good business plan, first of all, you must understand what your niche wants. It's just like you want to create a YouTube channel, and then you don't know what the people want. So first of all, you must understand what your immediate environment, your niche needs.
Necessity.
You can, okay, in your locality, there's hunger. Then you now went and brought car business in that place. Are you solving any problem? You're not solving, you're adding another thing to that place. So you know that the immediate thing that they need is food. So you make provision for what? Food. Get food stuff, start selling food stuff so that people can come, they need gari, they need this and that. So that is the first thing. For you to have a successful business, you must understand what your niche wants, then solve their problem. Now, for you to maximize that profit, it is the price tag at which you are going to place on each of these items. Let's say now, you go somewhere they're selling gari, maybe a neighbor of yours is selling gari 1,015 naira, and you know that the actual price is 700. Okay. Now, what you should do, don't follow that 1,700, 500 or 700. Just go and place your own at 1,000 or 900. Don't look. That's why I like Hausa people seriously. Yes. I like Hausa people. They don't put in profit on top of price tag like that too much. Yes. And that's why you see they keep selling sharp. And a Hausa person can go to Kano more than 20 times in a month because he understands business idea and business logic.
Sometimes they can even sell it to you at the same price they bought it.
That is it.
Yes.
His own is he should maintain that cordial relationship that will make you always want to fall back to him, always want to come and buy. So you should reduce the amount at which you want to acquire that profit. So if your profit, definitely the amount is 1,000, so you can make it maybe 1,015 or 1,100. It's fine, and you will sell. With that, you can get more than 1,000 sales in a month.
So now, how do you know market strategies?
Yes.
There are some people that if you tell them this thing is 1,1, they want to beat the price down to 1,000. That's why you see some people, they will tell you 1,2. So at last will stop at 1,1. So how do you connect that to it?
Now that one is called negotiation.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of negotiation, there are times that even someone will even buy it for 5,000.
Yes.
Now it is allowed in business.
Okay.
Yes, it's allowed. But the major thing is just have it that no matter what, you shouldn't sell more than what is expected. Yes. So, but negotiation is allowed. You can, I know, this particular customer, I know this customer, he like beating things down. So let me just put the money, so that you people will not be coming down before you know it will not hit.
Yes.
So the person too will be happy. In that shop, they're selling 1,500. Yeah, 1,100. Let me buy here. Okay. Initially, he wanted to buy one. Yes. But now he will not say, Kai, if this 1,100, let me buy plenty, because I'm sure the person doesn't even know the price.
Yes.
So let me buy it in bulk. And before you know it, the person will buy in bulk and you will make more money. So that is it.
And the last question, she spoke about, what do you do if you know you have mouth odor?
Okay.
You know, maybe your business has to do with talking.
Yes.
You won't talk to people. You know, you'll be scared sometimes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if you actually have a issue with mouth odor, let's say your business, and you must communicate to people one-on-one, then first thing, you need to actually take care of the channel at which your business conversation can go to. Now, there are automation tools. There are other things that you can do. You can also visit maybe the hospital or so. They will give you yes, exactly. So they're going to give you remedy for that. But if in a situation whereby you try all these things and it fails, there are channels. Now, most of the time, people don't need to actually communicate.
Go to the hospital.
Yes, they can actually use WhatsApp. You can use Facebook to communicate with your clients. Okay. So it's not most that your client must be there present with you before you can talk. So if you have that type of issue, you can actually, and it's not most, again, that you must be the person that must be selling that thing.
Yes, it's not most.
You might have a sale girl or sale boy that can actually do that for you while you manage other things.
You know, talking about creativity and entrepreneurship, I think another thing that matter is the way you talk to your customers.
Very good.
You know, when I was in school, there's a lecturer that taught us public relations. And then he used to say that most people feel in every organization, there's this certain group that they call them PRO. That's their work, public relation officers. Absolutely. They go out to talk to people. But he says sometimes, personally, you need to be a public relations practitioner yourself. Because the way you talk to people matters. The way you talk to people in your business, maybe, these keke people, sometimes they can be very rude. Those riding tricycle, they can be very rude. You find out that you stop a person and you're like, okay, I'm going to, so the way the person will answer you, just tell the person, just go. I don't want to enter again because of the way the person talked to you.
Now,
so I think
this also reminds me of one incident that happened. There was an incident happened, and I think I was in the picture. So when that thing happened, actually, it wasn't my fault, actually. It wasn't me that actually did that. So it was one of the admin that did the communication, and then the thing now escalated to the point that customer was calling and then saying all sorts of things. So I screenshot and I sent it to the owner of the business. Now the owner of the business now crafted something very polite. Yes. Because I know if I will reply, I will maybe end up insulting the person too. Yes. So I don't want her to respond. Yes. So I now did that. I sent it to the person and the CEO handled it.
Wow. Okay, let's speak. We have another call. Oh, it's ended.
Yes. So the CEO handled it and it was peaceful. In fact, the customer keep using the service till date.
Okay. Sorry, let's pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
From Adamawa State.
Okay, ma. Your name, please.
Rejoice Samuel.
Okay, you are live on the Youth Hub. You have a question or contribution?
I like your hair tight.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Yeah, actually, that's creativity too.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's creativity.
Exactly, because when I came in, I actually saw. I was like, this one again is another new style.
Yes, that's creativity.
So someone's business, that's someone's business too.
So you can contact me to tie hair tie for you.
Absolutely.
You see, you can see sample. People are liking it already.
Seriously.
Okay, so as we were saying, public relations, talking to people matters. The way you talk to them, the way you react. See, there's this common word that they give salespeople that customers are always right.
Exactly.
Sometimes they may be the ones wrong, but at that point, you just have to accept. You have to just apologize for peace to it's your business. And don't forget that there are thousands of people doing that same thing. If I can be more better than your own self.
One recommendation can bring 10 people.
I am telling you.
And one disqualification, one person can just say, that business, if you go there, you will regret yourself.
Yes,
and that's in alone, the other person will go and say, if you go to that, no, don't go there, go to that place.
How it goes.
That's all,
Before
your business is going down.
Sorry, we have another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. We lost that call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Isha Kusaidu. I'm in Taraba State University.
Okay, from Taraba State. You are welcome. You are live on the Youth Hub. You have a question or contribution?
Just I want to say hi to the station.
Okay, thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you. Okay. So, talking about your manner of approach.
Exactly.
You know, even though you don't have a business, you have to have sweet mouth.
Sure.
You know, the same way, you know, when a guy wants to toast a lady, he arranges
Absolutely.
lines so that nothing will go wrong. Now, that's
Exactly.
how entrepreneurs, we are supposed to arrange our lines. So that when we start talking to people, people will be interested and want to hear. Have you ever been made to buy what you don't want to buy? Because of
countless
simply the
times,
way
I'm telling you.
you know, they will keep telling you, you don't want it or you don't even need it. But because of how the person talk, before you know, you are buttered.
I'm
When you
telling
get
you.
home, you're like, oh, wait, why did I buy
Why
this? Do I
did-
really need it? Yes.
Seriously, all this.
It goes like that. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yes. It goes like that. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Morning, can you hear us?
I can hear you, ma.
You are live at the Som TV on the Youth Hub. Your name and where you are calling us from?
My name is Remy. I'm calling from Kaduna.
Okay, Remy from Kaduna. Thanks for calling. You have a question or contribution? Can you please turn down the volume of your television? Oh. Please, when you're calling, please do well to turn down or turn off the volume of your television so that we can hear you and you can also hear us. Yes, so we are talking about your manner of approach to people, how you talk to them when you are a business owner.
Sure.
See, you know, most people don't know this. They think it's just by getting the product and by selling them. It goes beyond that.
It goes beyond that.
There's a
actually.
way you talk to someone and you convince him. You know, when we are doing debate in school, we say,
Absolutely.
I hope I am able to convince you, not confuse you.
Exactly.
Why this is better than this.
You know
Yes.
this particular popular product, they call it New Life.
New life. God.
You know, there's a way when you go for their lectures,
Yeah.
there's a way the marketers is going to convince you to the point that you will even do it without even knowing.
Yes, we have another call. Hello and good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, ma. Your name and where you are calling us from?
I'm calling from Ukari local government.
Okay, ma. You have a question or a
I'm
contribution?
Elizabeth. I'm very interested in this program. That is why I should say hi to you people.
Okay, thank you very much, ma, for calling.
I am here right in the TV watching. It's very, very interested to me.
Thank you very much, ma. Thanks for calling. morning.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Your name and where you are calling us from?
I'm Mike from Boko Local Government of Benue State.
Okay.
I want to thank you for the program, Youth Hub program, especially the topic of today, creativity and entrepreneurship. I want to say that the problem, many business ideas die is lack of support. People don't support good people with good ideas, business ideas. They rather support robbing. They support just support drunkards so that we squander money, robbery, and people that come up with good business ideas, they don't get people that will support them.
Yeah,
that's the problem we're having in our here country, Nigeria.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Thanks for the contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hello, good morning.
Thank you very much for the contribution. Thank you, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Your television. Oh, we lost that caller too. You know what he's saying is actually right.
Very
you know,
correct.
good things don't get people to sponsor. It's those that are wasting money in club. Those that are going, they are the ones that keep getting funding.
Yes.
What he said is actually true. There are a
In
lot
fact,
of people.
I can actually relate to this. You know,
Yes.
sometimes someone will say, where is he from? The person that is selling it is from Taraba. Forget.
Taraba.
There's nothing good there. You understand?
Yes, yes.
You just look down on yourself. But once somebody is coming, they say, the person is coming from United States. No, it's coming from Lagos. They say, Lagos, No, let us use that person. They contract to them, yes, let's use that person. Let's do happy with that people.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah, sorry, we have another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Your name and where you are calling us from? Oh, I think this should be our final call for today. Yes, it should be our final call. All right. So thank you very much, sir, for coming. We had a wonderful time at the studio. The audience can attest to that.
Absolutely.
And they said, yes, thank you very much for coming.
It's my pleasure.
And we'd love you to tell them more again. He's a CEO. We are seeing like this, a CEO. You better come and start applying now. So, sir, your last word to the youth here on Youth Hub, your advice to them concerning creativity and entrepreneurship.
Okay, if I'm going to advise them, one thing I'm going to advise them is that they should be resilient, they should be focused, and then they should be determined. Never give up. That small idea you have can fetch you millions of dollars.
Yes.
Yes. So just put it into practice, ensure you build it up, and the sky is going to be your starting point.
Yes. Thank you very much. You know, there's this particular Yoruba adage that say, that thing you're looking for Sokoto, they Shokoto.
Sokoto, exactly.
Yeah. So please, viewers, if you have any skill, you've learned anything, you have any business idea, don't allow it to die down. The world is waiting. We are the future of this country.
Absolutely.
We need to take things in our hands. We need to take it personal this time around so that when it's now our turn, the country can be a better place. And I remain your host, Gloria Ademi. And see, you are looking at, I'm an entrepreneur, you want to do cake. Feel free to contact me wherever you are in this statistic. Even if you're outside Nigeria, call me. Your cake will be at your doorstep. You want snacks, you can call me. You want liquid soap? Let me start telling you. You want Vaseline, you want perfumes, reach me and you will get them at very affordable price. Now keep enjoying the rest of our program on Some TV till we meet again next week Saturday, same time, same station. Thank you very much. Do have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds, safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.